I mean, could they pick a Huskar here? Will it be possible?
Oh, the Tiny. We mentioned the Tiny earlier.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Tiny going all the way through to the end. VP had great success with Tiny earlier on.
Getting aggressive, as we saw there with the Arcane Root. Sumail's able to reach it up bottom lane. They have managed to find the CM. Solo goes straight for the TP out. Can they get the stun off? They can. Crit able to bring the creep in time to set up for first blood for S4.
Just what they need. Enable that Pugna.
Bottom lane crit looking with the wraparound. He's got the Troll Summoner and the Hellbear Smasher. S4 with the nuke damage, bringing Ramses down low. He's got the Ghost Shroud and the Death Pulse. Is it going to be enough to save him? Pops the stick charges, but there's the control. Crit with the root, holds down Ramses with the right clicks as well. One more will do it. The Death Pulse will not keep Ramses alive.
Meanwhile, top also.
Let's see if they can find the kill.
Roger does die, going for the dive.
Catch S4 off guard.
This one looks like it's going to be
They've
successful.
got the wraparound. They're on top of him. S4 starting to back off, but Roger and Solo are hot on the case as well as they'll rune him up and beat him down with the Reaper Scythe. S4 gone for 47 seconds at the same time mid. No one gets the kill on Fly.
Ooh, actually without the Blink Dagger too. Just able to get the distance and get the tree toss after. But if you're grouped up, it makes it a lot more difficult for him to do so.
Oh, no one jumps in there into the back of them. Gets pretty much a three-man avalanche. They have the stop as well as the CM Open's going to get cancelled straight away. Sumail on top of Solo finds the Crystal Main and no one looks towards Crit. Tree throw finishes off the kill. They lose Fly too. It's VP have found two. RTZ trying to get the right. No, the Pasha's in with the start with the burst for S4. Takes down Pasha in time. No one's back in with the avalanche. They found three VP. Can they get S4 and Sumail? Sumail still with a little bit of mana left. That final bit of burst from S4 will kill off Roger. As S4 and Sumail survivor. Two heroes on both sides living through that.
They caught a glimpse.
Down mid.
They caught a glimpse of RTZ for a second with that sentry they have in mid.
Let's Fly. Show that he sees them, pops the curse down onto Ramses. No one's going to jump in immediately, but the gust comes out from RTZ. They'll look to kite him up. They've got the slow ones, and no one tries for the TP out, but the right clicks are too much. No one's gone. Sumail do lose Sumail in return. There's the Reaper type comes down. Sumail will go down. He's dead only for 15 seconds, though, as EG still able to take over the fight. Beating down on Solo. Roger's got to split off to the side. S4 still trying to chase down Ramses. Ramses has the BKB. Pops it. Turns towards S4. RTZ comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramses down?
The arrow.
The arrow. It connects. Pasha looking for the control. The stop coming out from Roger the side. The splitter as well. It's out of the Sumail! In with the zip, gets the double kill, looks to one. Roger finds the triple kill! At a time where it looked like VP were maybe just about able to set up a turnaround, Sumail comes balling in and secures the 3 kills they needed to keep PG afloat in this team fight. That's a huge kill to find. No one's going to come in. The 3-man avalanche. Not enough damage to find the kills, though, as now RTZ puts the BKB, turns towards no one. No one's gone. He hasn't got buyback even. Neither does Solo. GG well played is called. And Evil Geniuses take game 1 of this best of 3. And with quite a lead as well. They were never behind in this one. The Drow Strat worked out perfectly as all 3 cores played to perfection.
It's still just scary, though, because it means you're kind of relying on this Pugna to go off, and that's a scary hero.
You know, these Plague Wards, they are super annoying to play against, because Ursa and Tiny are all about just get, oh my god, they are...
Oh, they go for Fly.
Sumail joins in. Now Crit joins in, too.
My goodness. On the side, level 2 now hit between the two of them. RTZ, he's brought onto Solo. Starting to harass back the Bane top lane, a bit of an attempt onto no one. He's got the self-decrepify. As he is fine for now. Let's shove the wave out. As it's still in a manageable position just outside the tower.
Sumail, Roger's here.
They do have the Fury Swipe stacking up. Sumail goes to the concoction play, but he's going to end up going down as Roger with the Splinter Bomb.
That was a very nice rotation there by Roger. He actually pulled, connected, and then just immediately started running to the mid lane to set up that gank.
Straight down bottom VP. Looking for a secondary play here. They're on to Crit.
Arrow connects.
He's going to be able to turn around and deal with that long stun from that arrow from RTZ. Pasha, they'll pop the stick charges. Crit does fall. Pasha gets taken down in return. RTZ jumps forward and finds himself the kill. Solo is trying to chase down this Mirana.
He's got a Nightmare.
He does. He should be able to find this with the right clicks that he can still offer up through that Nightmare. Solo gets the double kill. But the Magic Missile, Wave for Terror, comes out for Crit. He's back in. Solo has a Brain Sap. Will start to back himself away. Pasha with the avalanche, stunning Crit and keeping Solo safe. Solo gets away with the play. Top lane, S4. Decrepified, no one gets another blast in. S4 falling incredibly low here. Roger coming in as well from the sidelines. The Splinter Blast finishes off S4. No one pops the stick charges. Another blast onto Fly with his own stick, keeping himself healed up. Will be able to take down no one. But Roger, final Splinter Blast, cleans up a double. As both of the side lanes we're seeing VP supports picking up double kills. Bottom lane, Nightmare was there, just get taken off. So RTZ safe, crit turns with the magic missile onto Pasha. Arrow follows in as well. Do they have the right clicks to do it? RTZ's got to be careful, pounces away. Very low on that Mirana as he will be able to pop a salve in the trees.
This is the lane that's going the best at the moment for EG. Being able to actually keep themselves pretty decent because they have this double ranged versus a smaller range of the Bane and the Tiny. And Sumail does find himself a regen to the farm inside that jungle.
And again, the magic missile. The arrow to follow up. RTZ able to keep himself out of range of the avalanche, but the toss indeed means they're going to get the kill on crit, and RTZ can't quite find Solo. The Nightmare setup's there, get him put to position to buff for more right clicks, and RTZ does not have leap for a couple of seconds. There's the toss from Pasha, right click from Solo. Pasha and Solo clean up once again on the bottom lane.
And that's where you can put the curse in. Give them a little bit of praise. They get killed by VP.
7 for 3 now. Still very close in farm. That mid lane, as expected, the Ursa. Ramses having the freest farmers of his life here. 5 minutes in, 31 for 14. Sumail, he has to do this. He has to go to the jungle. He cannot contest this Ursa at the moment, 1v1. It's bottom lane, again, the setup, the missile into the arrow. Pasha, can he play his way out of this one here? He's got the toss back. RTZ won't look for him. The wave of terror not enough to bring him down as Pasha can keep himself alive, and indeed Solo and Roger converging from both sides of the map here to come into the jungle of Evil Geniuses. Finds Sumail. Sumail has the concoction, turns, gets the stun off, and Sumail will go down. Solo,
Roger's taking the tower.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful here. Solo and Roger, I'll tell you what, they're going to die together. Or at least Solo will. Does Roger want to go down with me? He says, screw it.
He does.
I can't live without you, as he'll let himself fall to the creeps as well. They die together.
You see the build that Roger went for, too. They recognize that they can actually go for these aggressive plays if they go for something like this with the phase boots on this Winter Wyvern.
On the mid lane, suddenly, there's a tiny hit. Comes in with the combo on Sumail. Sumail does have the concoction, gets out to Ramses. Ramses there with the enrage, has the damage to find the kill. Now looks towards Fly, the tree being thrown in, but the tower is hitting onto Ramses. Will be able to de-aggro it onto the creep wave.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has
I
fallen.
believe that is the Radiance now finished up for Sumail.
Radiant are scanning.
He's got the money, he's on his way over, but this move will be scanned by EG.
They also have the ward. They see Roger coming
They're
in
preparing
already.
on the high ground. Look at the magic missile out. Pasha going in for the combo, but the chain frost bounces are already out here from Fly. It's doing a lot of damage here to both No One and Solo. They'll turn, they'll get the grip. Ramses in onto the high ground. Jumps forward, gets the kill. Winter's Curse through Roger, holds back the Alchemist. RTZ jumping in with the Starfall, gets the double kill. He's found Roger on the high ground as well, gets the triple. RTZ with the wraparound, finding the big kills as he jumps in perfect position there for that Starfall.
Perfect position for EG with the Chain Frost as well. Fly getting, I think, what, 5 or 6 bounces between there. Look at the damage coming in from him. He actually did the most in that fight, even though RTZ comes in the back from the cleanup.
Ramses does poke a little bit at RTZ. RTZ goes for the arrow. Ramses will be able to dodge it. Only just.
Makes him so much tankier, and he's got the blink. He's already looking to get aggressive. Ramses
is straight on top of him. The concoction, the swap back, the magic missile. Ramses chain locked down as they get the kill. That blink dagger, as you say, certainly catching him by surprise. Didn't expect that jump to come in, especially out of the smoke that EG led in with. As EG find a kill onto the tier 1 tower. Winter's Curse will be thrown down onto S4, but he was still able to get the ult down. Sumail's just going straight in, gets Decrepify. Avalanche combo comes out. Can he get out of this one? Sumail falling pretty low. He can it again. Fly with the bounce of the chain. 9 HP. Lives on 10 HP, 8 HP in fact. And EG just cleaned up the entire team. And he gets a regen. Oh, you couldn't have ridden it any better there for EG that far.
Yeah, look, it drops down to 8. And then he's okay.
Ooh.
That armor, look at that.
That's why he keeps himself on strength, treads kid.
Mm-hmm.
Get that HP and the sadness and the smiles. He's holding back the laugh though. We saw what happened when he laughed yesterday.
This is true.
The game did slip away pretty quick, so he's got to hold that smile in.
Quick disaster for them versus EG.
Here we go, smoke time from EG. As they look to invade.
They've got the
jungle.
Octarine.
Sumail ready with the jump. Can he find himself a target? Jumps in, gets the concoction out in time onto No One. No One has to Decrepify to save him from the physical damage. Till takes the stun. There's the follow-up stun. There will be the cold embrace and the nightmare, keeping No One safe as they've managed to find Fly. They're turning things around here, VP, as they get on top of Crit. Crit will go down. The Winter's Curse as well. Can they get more out of this, VP? They're having to back away from these Radiance illusions of the Manta style of Sumail though. As Roger being chased down by the illusion, he's Arctic burning up to the high ground. S4 finds the Gale connection onto Ramses, and Sumail with the Radiance burn gets the kill.
Nice talks back there from Pasha. I think Ramses would have probably been okay anyway, but
Dire's top
nice little
tower
play coming
is
out.
under attack.
So VP able to hit back a little bit, but still EG coming out on top as RTZ, S4, and Samael survive.
As the BKB is still 10 seconds for Ramses. He wants to try to find S4 here.
Let's see. Ramses jumps in, but then Samael with the counterplay straight away on top of Ramses. Ramses pops the enrage, looks towards Samael, gets the bash. Can they get the damage over fly? The chain frost bouncing around them all. Takes down Pasha, takes down Salah Ramses, gets onto Samael. They do get the bash, they do get the kill. Samael now down for 75 seconds. Buybacks coming out from VP. They know they've got a chance to take this fight, but Ramses, he goes down. RTZ gets to pick up the Winter's Curse, comes out. Roger getting himself away from the Radiant Spurn. They're very low. The avalanche from Pasha.
The combo.
Triple kill for Pasha as VP with the buybacks take the team fight. Bottom lane, Ramses waiting to see if EG reveal themselves on this lane. Starting to wrap around. Oh, in they go though. Samael goes straight in with the concoction. They've got the Gale out as well. Ramses pops the enrage. Samael with the Manta Style, and Ramses just goes to TB out with the swap there from Crit. Dragging Ramses back in the business with all. Ramses turns towards RTZ. RTZ leaps across the trees and now back in. Onto Ramses. Ramses comes in, looks for the bash, and he gets it. Can he kill off RTZ in time? He can't. Ramses will go down.
And Roger on the side.
Roger on the sidelines as well.
And that's... There's no buyback on this Ursa. He's dead for 90.
He went all in on that Abyssal Blade purchase. He is out of money.
Bottom tower is under attack.
As VP, they'll have to sit for 80 seconds. No Ursa. EG pushing in on the bottom lane.
And that's the fear, right? That's what we're mentioning. The Venomancer versus the Ursa. He got the BKB off, got the enrage off, but the Gale had already connected on him. He's kind of stuck in that situation.
It's a tier 3 tower and looking to be more. EG onto the barracks on the side. S4 with the Gale onto Pasha, kiting him back, keeping the space there on this bottom lane for Samael to go ham, pushing in. Taking the melee racks, getting the range racks as well. Nothing that VP can do to stop them as EG.
Aegis gets reclaimed. The arrow connects on Ramses.
They found Ramses. He's going to be defensively 9 meds. Samael's going to jump forward, look for the concoction onto Ramses. The ult as well for S4 on the side. Roger getting focused, the cold embrace there. The swap back onto Solo. Solo's down. They've lost both the support. VP Samael. He's in onto Ramses. Ramses buys back straight away. No with the BKB, but he's getting taken down by the illusion. No one's out. He'll buy back as well. There's no Solo, there's no Roger. Fortification comes through.
The base is dying.
But EG are finding the base, they're finding no one, they're on top of him.
They call it GG.
Evil geniuses will knock Virtus Pro out of the competition and move one step forward in this lower bracket towards that Aegis of Champions. Virtus Pro, they may have had an incredible DPC year, but at